Back at the farm again, and yes, we're expecting our birds today. Look at all these empty cages behind me. They're all gonna be filled with birds later today. So of course we saw all the work we did around there, so let me show you what everything looks like now. Yeah, you see, it's been assembled, cleaned, so many corrections done. Everything is aligned like it should be. So this is the work that the cage installer did. Then of course the other line also, this set of cage we didn't uninstall it because there was no need to do that, but this was the line of cage that we uninstalled, and look at everything is up together. So, and of course the work of the bricklayer, see how everything looks very very neat, and the cages are looking very very set and aligned. It's a whole lot of work that we did here, the bricklaying, on installing the cages, the carpentry work, because some wood or some of the roof woods were getting spoiled or getting weak. Yeah, so this is what the pen looks like now. We're getting ready. So of course there's been a lot of cleaning that happened with the plastics, with even the feeders. Look at how neat the feeders are. You almost think that we are just using these feeders for the first time, but it was taken out, washed, and really really cleaned. Yeah, let me make it okay. So we still have the last minutes, the last cleaning to do, where we clean all the nipples again. Yeah, we clean the nipples and just ensure that everything is fine. Yeah, you see, and the whole floor has also been cleaned and washed. Yeah, you see that everywhere is neat, unlike last week where it looked like something else. So everywhere is clean now. Another thing we're trying to do is also dust this place. Then of course also open all the doors. By the doors I mean all this, so that once the birds come, it's easier to just put the birds inside. We won't have to start opening and all that. Yeah, but generally everything looks fine. I was wondering that this side of the cage at the end was too near. So now I see that it didn't start from the end. Yeah, it was supposed to start from somewhere here where my leg is. It was supposed to start there. Now they shifted it to the back. Now made that space at the back to be too little. Mọ́mì Eniola, nǹkan tí mò ń sọ leléyìí, òun ni ibẹ̀ yẹn ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n ti sún kinní yìí sẹ́yìn jù, wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀, ẹ wo gbogbo àyè yìí ńsìn, kò yẹ kó dé ibí bàyìí, at least ó yẹ kó dé bóyá irú ibí bàyìí, òun ni ibẹ̀ yẹn ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Eléyìí la tún máa ṣe báyìí. Yeah, but aside what I just noticed, I mean the cage being shifted to the down part, everything looks pretty okay. Yeah, as we await arrival of my birds, we're ready. Like the pen is ready, everywhere is cleaned up, and we can't wait to have them. I hope the driver leaves. I hope the driver leaves the farm that is bringing the birds from. I hope he leaves very early. Although he has at this time, this like past 9, they are currently washing the transport cages, and after that they would load the birds, and where the birds are coming from. It's about not up to 2 hours from my farm, but then the weather is very hot right now. The temperature is really really high, and yes, it's not good for the birds to be transported um at the hot hours of the day. But then I wouldn't want him to get there so late, because I can't be at the farm so late also. I have to go home, and of course most of my staff My farm attendants, all of them are women. I cannot keep people's wives at the farm too late. Don't want their husbands coming for me. Yeah, so I just hope they leave there early and get here quickly so that we can start the uploading process. Hopefully, I'll be able to record. Maybe I won't be too busy or, yeah, too held up with so many things. Hopefully, I'll be able to record. But yeah, I'm really glad with how everything is here now. If you've seen my previous video, especially the video I made when I got back from my trip, where I said that this whole part of the pen was rats are dealt with this whole area. But looking at it now, you see that it's all neat. And of course, this set of cage had really almost collapsed because that one of some of the food had gotten into the ground. But then we had to do the uninstallation, fix it, and fix the floor and install it again. So yeah, it looks all pretty cool, and I'm glad, and I can't wait for this next cycle. And yeah, I should mention that this is the third cycle I am raising in this pen. Yeah, the third cycle that I'm raising in this pen, and it's been such a great journey so far. And yes, and thank you so much for to everyone who's probably been on this journey with me. I think from my first video on this channel was in this pen, and imagine that we sold those birds, gotten another one, another set, sold those ones, and this is the third set. Of course, this is not the third set of birds I am raising on the farm, but just the third set I am raising, the third or fourth I'm raising in this pen. So anyway, that's about what this pen looks like now after all the work we've done in it. Yeah, it looks very clean, and I hope that the menace of rats have been able to resolve it to the best of our ability. Of course, a lot of people suggested that I should get kitten in the farm. Yeah, we're looking into that suggestion, and we've not gotten any yet. I told my security person, and he's going to talk to some people who would have, so that we can get, we shall get the kitten here as soon as we're able to. Yeah, but pretty much, let me go and call the driver again before guy run me streets. Yeah, let me call the driver because I really have to be on him. These people are not people that you just tell, oh, I paid some money, bring my bed so date. No, you have to keep reaching out to them, keep reaching out to them. If not, I can just tell you that, madam, I forgot it today, or oh, madam, make I bring them tomorrow. No, so let me go and call him. I've spoken to him like maybe two times, sent him two messages this morning, and it's not 10 a.m. yet. And I've spoken to him like twice, sent him two messages this morning. So let me go and call him again. So I know what's happening. I know every step they have taken or every of their move. Yeah, that's about it. There's gonna be more videos from this getting our point of lay. So it's not point of lay actually, it's point of cage because I'm getting them at 14 weeks. If you know, I always get my birds at 16 weeks, but this time around I am getting them at 14 weeks. So let's get ready.